This is Alcor. This is a company that shows that people are taking this seriously. Trillions are going into the research of the technology to make this immortal being happen. So this is Alcor. What is death? Our understanding of death continues to evolve. The definitions of death change over time as medical understanding and technology improves. Someone who would have been declared dead decades ago may still have a chance today. Death used to be when a person's heart stopped, that when their heart couldn't be restarted, and now is being extended further. So they're saying that it's not just when your heart goes that you're dead. The most accurate definition of death. Death is only permanent when the structure encoding memory and personality necessary for consciousness, so your hard drive. Read that again. Death is only permanent when the structure encoding memory and personality necessary for consciousness have become so disrupted, corrupted, that it becomes theoretically impossible to recover the person. They're talking about people as if you're a hard drive, that it's been scrubbed so much they can't get the data back. They're talking about you in terms of all you are is a group and a bunch of data to be handled. This is insane. These people are the people behind the transhumanist movement. This is called information theoretic death. They've got a term for it. Any other definition of death is arbitrary and subject to revision, and so is that. Obviously, that's absurd. They don't have a clue what goes on after life. No one does. None of us do. 9 billion of us are utterly clueless. And that's something we're going to have to come to terms with, in my opinion. But to call it information theoretic death, to say that you are a data system and a piece of technology that's basically stopped working, but you're not dead if they can retrieve that information. And where are they going to put that information? Well, these Alcor guys will put it in a data system, but that doesn't mean you're still alive. If you watch a video of someone and retrieve that data of what they did at that time, it doesn't mean they're still alive. You're just reviewing the data. It's absurd. Death is a process, not an on or off switch. When someone is dying, the transition from alive to dead is not instantaneous. It takes time to die. Not if you get hit by a car. Doctors can use this time to try and save the person and are often successful. When it is impossible or inappropriate to reverse the dying process, this is when cryonics becomes relevant. Well, when is inappropriate? You're deciding what's inappropriate. I think it's inappropriate to call people information theoretical death and just data systems. So it's absurd. They don't know what they're doing. But cryogenics is what these guys, Alcor, work in. You can see that with L. Ron Hubbard in Scientology and the Church of Spiritual Technology. That is cryogenics. That's in New Mexico. That's possibly connected to Zorro Ranch and all the transhumanist weird stuff he was doing at Dulce Base and Los Alamos. These guys have been working on this technology to try and become immortal for hundreds of years. The dying process can be paused. Cryogenics is currently the best known method for pausing the dying process in a way that allows for potentially restoring good health and medical technology in the future. Cryogenics is an ambulance to the future. But they have no idea